All right, so this is the first episode of Chronicles of Nosy, the Chancellor, and we are starting with a very interesting topic. So now this is something many people are familiar with, and the person that messaged me told me about it because it had become a problem to him. Now we do it with friends. When our friends say some words they're not supposed to say, like make mistakes with their sentences, we repeat it, we laugh about it, but then there are some people that begin to cross borders, they begin to cross their limits, and it's becoming a problem to them. So now this guy said he used to do it. He didn't know it was a problem until he was in a meeting with his boss, a conference, like different people were there, and then he wasn't even paying attention. And his boss said something he was not supposed to say, like a sentence. He omitted a word, and he immediately picked it and voiced it out in that setting. He's asking for help. He wants to stop it. So now a lot of people don't know that is a problem, but I'm certain a lot of people do it. Now, let me give you an example. Somebody wants to say, I read this book today, and the person tells you, I read this book today. Now, we all know that that sentence is not correct, but some people, and funny enough, these people, they're not even paying attention. They might be on their phone, they might be doing something else, but they've conditioned their mind in such a way that the brain picks these negative talks faster than any other thing anybody is saying. The person might be on the phone, and the next thing, when the person said, I read this book today, and you just hear the person shouting, read. You understand? Everybody's laughing. You understand? And it's funny, but you don't even know that it is now a problem until you do it in public or in places you're not supposed to do it. And then you start asking yourself how you curtail this. Now, the first solution is knowing that it's even a problem. So when you now find out that this thing you're doing is a problem or is wrong, you will now start looking for solutions to it. First solution I'll give now is you need to start paying attention to it. Like when you do it, feel sober. It's not a funny thing. You can do it with friends, even if they don't care, there's no problem. But when it's becoming part of you, then you know it's a problem. You have to, you've conditioned your brain that way. So you have to decondition it, like you have to change the way you think about those things. If you come for like a therapy, they will always tell you that these things are suffered by people that suffered criticism when they were younger. Any small thing they pick on their issues, they pick on their problem and their problems. Now they're adults, they are doing it back to, I don't know what to call it. Is it to feel better or a diversional therapy? I don't get. But you tell your brain what to do, not your brain telling you what to do. So you can hold yourself and tell this brain, I don't want to say this. And then you use the 5 seconds rule. So you count inwardly 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before you take any action, before you say any word, before you do anything. And at some point, the brain doesn't like stress. So it will not